So what is up, guys? It is Soul Ninja here with another video. I'm going to show you guys how to legit check your Yeezys. The fakes nowadays are amazing. They're one-to-one fakes. Now they have the unauthorized and all that. Just, you need real. If they're unauthorized, they're fake. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe, and go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The Twitter is ninja_soul. And then my Instagram is soul_ninja02. So let's go ahead and get into this. One way you can tell, I don't always base this way to be a really good way to tell. I don't like using this way because you can always, people on eBay sell boxes to real Yeezys all the time. But what you can do is the UPC code right here under the barcode, or you can just download a barcode scanner on your phone and just scan that, and it should pull up the colorway of the Yeezy and the size just on Google. Just type the number in on Google or whatever. And then another way is just make sure the sticker's straight. Depending on the colorway, this end of the Z should be lined up with this line, or this Y. This Y should be at the tip of this, just depending on the colorway. Another way you can kind of tell with the box is just look at the font, and then also the number that is under the UPC all the way to the bottom of the UPC. At the end of it, it's V02. The fakes have V10. So always check that too. I know some fakes now are getting the V02, but let's go ahead and get into the shoe and show you guys how to legit check these. I'm going to have to show you guys closer into the shoe and other ways to tell on different colorways. I'd say the stripes are always the ones the hardest to tell, and creams. But my easiest for me to tell is zebras. But let's go ahead and show you into these. These are the Oreo V2s. Don't know if you can really tell with the lighting out here. But I'm going to get closer into it and show you guys how to legit check these and make sure you're getting the real deal with how much money you're spending on your shoes. Okay, so always moving in closer to the shoe. They do make fake receipts now. I know the fake receipts they have are from Barney's New York and Adidas. The fake receipts are always like real paper, real thick paper. Here's a legit receipt from Foot Locker right here. But don't ever do that. They also sell fake receipts on eBay just from people that bought Yeezys and then just sell it to get money. I don't know why. But you always hear people talk about Boost. You wonder how to tell on the Boost. So always you want to check for on the Boost is see how poofy it is. It should be really poofy, and it should be glossy. It shouldn't be so glossy where if you put your finger on it, it's sliding straight across. And then it's hard to tell on camera, but it needs to have 1, 2, 3, 4 dots in a row, and then 3 right here in this little type of square diamond shape right here. That's the Boost. Just focus in on it. But that's a legit Boost. Just look for the puffiness of it. Gonna take out the shoe trees. Another way to always tell is to look at the stripe. Make sure it fades good, and it's not. Always make sure on the stripe it's coming and it's coming. And on the fakes, they like curve more around the shoe. They're not as straight. Also, always look at the lettering. As you can see on this lettering, it is straight across. The fakes will have a little divot in between and like bend down, so it go boom and like be all not straight at all. And then always, you can always tell in the stitching. Make sure there's a bump here. Make sure that this stitching is pretty tight. Looking from the front angle that it's going up, and you can tell from under right there that it's a bump from the stitching under the midsole. Let's move into the insoles. So it should always be straight with the lines of the insole, the lettering. There needs to be a space in between both D's and the I, so they should never be touching. And also another really good way to tell is on the Adidas right here. They're registered. On the fakes you can't really see the R, but you can see it in the real ones a lot better. Moving on in here, on the inside, the boost, another way you can tell, I don't have a flashlight with me, but if you shine this through, the flashlight through right here, and then look on the boost, you should tell that the boost is connected together in the little pieces. In the fakes, it'll have like the big gaps in between the boost. And then another way to tell is on the black pairs. You can always tell on the, hard to tell with all this lighting, I have really bad lighting right now, but you can tell that it's kind of translucent, and then around the boost window it's darker, it's not translucent really. And then always just feel the boost. Just feel. Make sure it's squishy. I mean, or if you ever have anybody that has a real pair of Yeezys, bring them with you to the deal. Post them in Facebook to get a legit check. These three lines should be spaced apart equally. And if you take a picture with the flash, it should be 3M. Also, moving into the size tag. The size tag should always have the right manufacture date. Sorry, can't really see that. But those things on the boxes and the size tags are perfected now. On here, you can tell the stripe, it starts fading right here as soon as it hits the stitch right here. As soon as it hits this stitching, it starts fading. On the fakes, it will stop right here, or it'll come right here and start fading. No, it needs to start fading right here. It needs to start fading away right there. And then also another way to tell is on the Yeezys, the midsole and outsole are made into three different pieces. Right here, one piece of midsole, and then you have another piece of midsole, and then you have this piece right here that creates your outsole on the bottom, and it's connected right here. On the fakes, this will not be translucent at all. It will be solid. As you can see, this is translucent right here on the back. And I know another pair of Yeezys you guys are copying a lot lately. Just a lot of hype about them just because the restock and everything, and it's a very clean colorway. I agree with everybody. On the zebras, you always want to look for a black stitch that starts about right here and comes through. One black stitch. Some end right here, some come all the way to the toe. But the fakes won't have that, or it'll start right here and then run into this stitching. If it runs into the stitching, it's fake. Always check the laces. Okay, and then another thing I wanted to show you guys is these tags right here. Always make sure it has one of these. And always look where the tag is attached if you're buying a pair that still has the tag attached or a dead stock pair. So here's the right shoe, here's the left shoe. This tag should always be attached right here through this hole, like so, on the inside of the right shoe. Some fakes will have them attached to the laces, some will have them out here, some will have them on the opposite shoe, and all that. Another way to tell is they come with stickers. A little sticker that comes inside. I had them on my zebras. This pair, I lost the sticker, I don't know where it went. They should always have a sticker that comes also inside the right shoe, the shoe that has the tag on it. Always look for that. And always the best way to tell is just always post them somewhere. Post them on Facebook. Need a legit check. But there's the boost. It should always look like that. It should never be so glossy where your finger slides across. Always check on the inside. Make sure that stitching's there. And then also another way to check is on the fakes. This back tab will come straight up and down, just like that, straight up and down. It needs to be curved back a little bit, just like that. And then also on the fakes, it will not be this stiff. If you just rest your thumb on it, it will not be this stiff. On the fakes, it just goes boom, straight down. This is pretty stiff right here. They're a very well constructed shoe. Always look for those types of things. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video, guys. Thank you for watching. This is how to legit check your Yeezys. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My Twitter is ninja_soul, and my Instagram is soul_ninja02. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, don't know what my next video will be. Maybe something fun, I don't know. Gotta see what it'll be, but sorry for the delay on this video. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Don't forget to hit that like.